Good morning, everyone. Since Monday, we have been discussing about 5 things to consider before making a decision. And we are on our 5th day today, and our specific topic is circumstances. It was in July 2018 when I made a visit to my internist doctor in Asian hospital to seek another advice because the first medicine he prescribed for my hyperacidity did not work. He sought the help of a cardiologist because he could not determine my body's case. This cardiologist advised me to have a series of heart examinations, but he could not still determine my precise condition that he recommended that I undergo an angiogram examination. To our surprise, he discovered 3 clogged arteries in my heart. It came to me as a shock since I had never felt any unusual pain in my heart even before the result. The doctor advised me to undergo a triple heart bypass operation, but that required my personal decision and approval. Fear came into my heart and I felt overwhelmed by the circumstance that broke me into tears. I thought of my wife, children, loved ones, and ministry call, including the future that lies before me. I didn't know what decision to make. Amidst the gloomy circumstance, God used the doctor and my wife Eden to speak to me, something I will never forget during that darkest moment of my life. First, the doctor said, "You came here for a different reason, but we discovered something different. This is a blessing in disguise because you did not experience a heart attack. I believe after your procedure, your body will be much better. Your recovery will be faster." Also, my wife Eden said to me, "Look at me. You will go through this procedure and it will be a successful operation. And we are going to overcome this." Finally, I decided to push through and thank God because by His grace, the things they said to me came to pass. 2 months after my bypass procedure, the doctor gave me a fit-to-work certification so I can go back to the ministry. This is indeed for God's glory alone. What circumstance in your life that has challenged your faith? Let me read in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. "And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to His purpose." Many people are being driven and dictated by the negative circumstances of their lives. They are being paralyzed and could not think right and could hardly see the opportunity in their difficulty. They sometimes think that the plan or purpose of God has been dislocated and displaced. This brings them to uncertainty, insecurity, discouragement, disappointment, and fear. Their situation overwhelms them that they could no longer believe that God is still at work to fulfill His purpose in their lives. Friends, if you are that person, let me encourage you right now. It is God who called you to His purpose and plan. Therefore, God can work everything out for your good no matter how complicated and difficult your circumstance may be. Certainly, God knows exactly what to do even before it happens. Without you knowing it, God is just intentionally controlling, calibrating, and calculating your circumstance because He sees something you cannot see. Because He is protecting you from potential harm that He sees coming. Perhaps He is preparing your character and faith through endurance. Probably He is putting you in the right direction because you are heading towards the wrong one. But undoubtedly, He is placing you in a strategic position to fully appreciate what He has prepared for you. God is all-knowing. Therefore, His timing is perfect and His ways are just. God is all-powerful, that nothing is too hard for Him to do. He makes everything align to His purposes. God is sovereign over all. Under His watch, nothing happens by accident. In Christ, all things hold together, your past, your present, and your future. Knowing these truths about God enables us to trust and leave everything in His hands. Choose to believe in God regardless of your difficult circumstance right now and how impossible it seems, because He will fulfill His purpose for you. Choose to remain in Him because He loves you and He is faithful always. In Christ, we have been predestined according to the purpose of Him who works all things according to the counsel of His will. Remember what Apostle Paul said? God can do immeasurably more than we can all ask or imagine, according to the power at work within us. In Christ, you can trust that God's purpose shall surely come to pass. Have a great day.